Okay, now we have calculate the doubler strength. We use ASI. What something is missing here, we have not considered during the doubler and the strength analysis the fastener size. The loss of area due to the fastener. The fastener will be, if you look at the table, the best is if you have thickness is 1.6, the fastener would be for the single shear is 4.8 mm or 3/16, either 2117 AD, 2024 DD or 7075 key. Let's look at the simplest AD rivets, because AD rivet is easier to install rather than DD. So that DD rivet is MS 20470 2017 the material. This is the AD rivets, and this is diameter 4.8. This is the strength 3820. So in order to make this is meaningful, so we have to consider the area loss due to the rivets. So the rivet is 4.8 mm. So here is the rivet is 4.8. Let's look at the load loss again. The doubler strength again. So the doubler strength. Okay. So the doubler strength will be 841. 841 ASI, 841 megapascal time, and we have the here is okay, here is 20 minus 1.6 minus 4.8. Okay, 20 minus 1.6 minus 4.8 divided by 1000 time, if we use here is 1.8 thickness, 1.8 over 1000. So what will be the load actually after we consider the whole, this is the whole loss due to the fastener, which is 4.8 mm. So 20 minus 1.6 minus 4.8 divided by 1000 kali 1.8 divided by 1000 time 841 123 123. So it's 20,000 587. So you have to divide by 1923. Okay, 11923, which is 1.7. So the factor of safety is 1.7. Okay, because this is a load loss. This is what you got by putting ASI 301. Half height is by you have to do the heat treatment from any condition. You cook it, you heat treat to half height, you got 841. You want to got it higher, you heat to half height. So that is the process of the repair where you have to do heat treatment on the ASI. Okay, now what we have here, we go back to the load loss. The loss is 11,923, and then the rivet that you have chosen, which is 20470 MS 20470 2117 at the rivet. The shear, single shear is 3820. Rivet single shear equal to 3820. Now how many rivet required? So this 11,923 is lost, which is now has been taken care by the doubler, and then we study the doubler. The thickness is 1.6, the material is ASI 301. Now how many rivet do you need to put across? So the simplest way to do is you need to divide by number of rivet equal 1923 divided by 3820. So 11923 divided by 3820, you get 3.121. So mean that in order for you to transfer the load here, in order for you to transfer the 11923, you need 3.12 of rivets, AD rivets that I have mentioned earlier. So 3.12 we round up to 4. So we need to put 1, 2, 3, 4 rivets. 1, 2, 3, 4 rivets. So the 4 rivets will take up 4 rivets will be 3820 times 4 equal 3820 times 4, we got 15280. The loss, the area that we need to, the load that we need to carry is 11923. So we still have margin of 1.28. So this is acceptable. If you want to go for 1.5, then you have to have more rivets. So here, the load loss 11,923 can be carried by the 2117 AD rivets MS20470 for quantity. If you want to go, you can go to DD rivet, which is the DD rivet is 5220, stronger rivet. So if we use DD rivet, which is 5220, Newton. So for the DD rivets is 5220. Then the number of rivet will be 11923 divided by 5220. 11923 divided by 5220. So we have 2.2. So mean we can round up to 3. So we can use only 3 rivets if we use DD rivet. So for DD rivet, DD rivet blue, only 3. Only 3. So that is your selection, whether you want to choose AD or DD rivet. DD rivet is basically is difficult to install. AD rivet is easier. So if you use AD rivet, you have to have 4. If you use DD rivet, you need to get 3. There are a few advantages and disadvantages. DD rivet difficult to install. AD rivet is easier to install. If you put AD rivet, you have to drill 4 holes. For the DD rivet, you only have 3 holes each side. So the more holes, more stress. So this area will be higher stresses, and potentially it will fail faster rather than if you use a DD rivet. So this is a plus or minus, advantage, disadvantage you need to consider, as well as it's not easy to get the DD rivets. It's not easy to get, not easy to install. It's not common rivet. So now we have to choose. So that is how you doing the design synthesis. So you have to weigh on this situation and the availability of the material. As a technical service engineer, you must also check the material, are the material available, are the rivets available, and all the material required for the repair are available before you write on your engineering order to specify the rivets, to write the detailed instruction to do the repair.